Is this recording? Okay, hi. Oh, bad. Yeah, I did my nose. That wasn't picking, that was itching. It's different. Okay, so hi, this is a vlog. I have not done one of these in like a year, not even kidding. So I was super fucking bored. And I stopped and I'm like, hey, you know what I should do? I should do a vlog because I haven't done those and one of those in ages, and I know they're kind of fun to actually look and listen back on my bangs, so I need to trim them. Actually, I haven't fixed my hair because it's still kind of wet in the back, and so I don't want to fix it, until it's dry, because then it won't get damaged. But so it's kind of like doing some weird thing. I don't know, my hair is weird. It's kind of damaged these days, because of I don't actually remember why I literally cannot remember what I did that damaged it so badly. I think it was when I bleached it for some reason, but I didn't put, oh, no, I remember. Oh, fuck, how did I'm refocusing. Okay, is this, no, that's not right. Okay, there we go. So, the reason my hair is damaged is because I had decided that I was going to, dye my hair, and, I wanted it to just be a little bit lighter. It was going to be like this kind of, like, reddish, brownish, like kind of like a very light auburn. Let's go with that. Well, a medium. Anyway, sorry, I'm distractible apparently. And, fruit punch in a boot, man. It's the life. So I'm like, I'm gonna bleach my hair first, but I'm not gonna leave the bleach on for very long, because if I leave the bleach on for very long, then, it'll damage it really badly. So I'm just gonna leave it on for like 5 minutes. My electricity went out, right as I was starting this process, because it was like storming or something. And, I'm like, okay, so I checked the water was running. So I'm like, okay, whatever, like, it's no big deal. I can use the light from the window and we can do this. I leave it on for my 5 minutes or whatever I'm doing. Maybe it was 10. I don't know. I didn't want to leave it on for as long as you're supposed to, though. That's what matters. And I go to rinse it, and the water won't turn on. There's no water. None. Turns out that genius me had managed to completely forget that the water is electric. And I mean, I checked the water to make sure it works, but it's not that the water itself is affected, it's that the water pressure is affected. So in checking the water in the first place, I used all of the water that was in the house. Yeah, so that was fun. So I'm sitting there like freaking out because obviously I don't want to leave bleach in my hair. Like, I even tried like the hose outside, nothing. So like I ended up having to like frantically, like, I don't even remember what I did. I think I like threw a towel over my head and like drove to the community center and had to rinse it out in the public shower. It was fun. I definitely, like, I didn't tell them why I needed to even get into the public shower because I'm gonna guess they don't want hair dye in them. But yeah. But by the time I rinsed it out, it had been like 15 minutes longer than I wanted it to be. And so my hair got really damaged in the process. And that was actually like months ago. But, the damage lasted. It was so bad I even had, like, I have a few pieces of hair, like, that I'd actually, like, it broke off. Yeah. But now it's back to semi-healthy. But it still kind of does weird things before I fix it. Like, it'll actually stay. Yeah, that's the thing that happens. Anyway, wow, I'm off to a really blabbery start here. I have Charlie, like usual. He's busy derping. Charlie. He looks so, seriously, look how fucking sad he looks all the time. He looks like a grumpy old man all the time. It's because he is a grumpy old man, but he's my grumpy old man. He loves me. He just won't show it. I'm pretty sure I love him a lot more than he loves me, actually. For that, I mean, I definitely love him more than he loves me. It's kind of problematic. But I mean, it's kind of to be expected because he's an asshole. He's totally an asshole. Like, I make no claims that he isn't, but I mean, that's a big part of why I love him. Seriously, I keep having like hair or something on my face and it's itchy and This is seriously the lamest vlog ever. Like, if you've even made it for these 5 minutes, like, I almost just like fake bowed and said hallelujah. I don't even really know what's up with that. This is gonna be one of those ones that like I start rewatching like a year from now and I'm like, God, why did I even do that? Oh yeah, because I was really bored. See, there's plenty of things I could be doing right now, or even should be doing. But I'm not. For example, I've been working really hard on my Poison Ivy costume because I decided I want to be Poison Ivy for Halloween. Because I have the red hair. So, you know, I won't have to wear a wig. I mean, I probably should because, like, my hair's short and hers is supposed to be long, but fuck wigs. I'm gonna probably dye it back to, like, the really bright red that I had this spring for Halloween. And then I made my own costume, which is spiffy, and then I decided that Charlie, because I'm totally dragging him to parties with me, let's just get real, he's gonna be Bat Dog, which will be perfect because, I mean, he's dark and mysterious and totally a great bat dog. He's middle-aged, just like, Batman's supposed to be. Also, while I was doing that, I realized my wallet was on the floor. Look what I found. It was at Hot Topic. On sale. It's not even focused. I don't know if you can see, but it has panda, and it says, I have all the qualifications, and it totally is just very, very fitting. And it was like $5 or $6, and it's glorious. And I love it. It even has like a little pouch for your phone. And then I can put all the money in it that I don't have because I'm really broke. It's really problematic, especially because it's not even just normal broke. I have a lot of debt that I'm supposed to be paying and I can't pay it, and so like I'm getting into a lot of trouble. Like my credit rating's really bad and it's really stressful. Oh well, that's welcome to life. You know, I'll just keep drinking my fruit punch out of this boot. I like how Charlie like thinks he can get into it, so he's trying. Well then. So, this is the thing. Seriously, like, no one's gonna... But I was always amazed that anybody even watched my vlogs in the first place, because, I mean, they're not exactly well-spoken, they don't always have a point, I ramble. That's just me in general. You know, I'm just gonna say something really quickly, and I don't mean to rag on myself for the most part. Okay, there's a big difference between being comfortable with yourself and like being like really liking yourself and like being really confident. For me, you know, there was a period of time where I was really, seriously, I feel like I have like hair or something like on my face. It's so itchy. Dear God. Okay. So, with me, you know, there was a period where I was really very confident, and then what happened is I gained a lot of weight because of my medicine in a very short period of time, which, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you remember because, like, it was, I've talked about it a lot, you know. It's really easy to say that, you know, don't let that affect you, and it's not, you know, like, as long as you're healthy, that's what matters. And I do really genuinely believe those things, but when I went to actually apply it to myself, it was a lot harder than a lot of people would think. Because I wasn't familiar with my body anymore. I'd gotten very used to being, you know, I did used to be bigger. And then I lost a lot of weight. I was down to being like what most people would consider like kind of skinny, or I mean not skinny because like I'm curvy, but like I don't know, like I was like a size 4. And I went from a size 4 to a size 12 in the period of a month, which is a lot of weight. And you know, my self-esteem really suffered, and it's taken me way longer than it should have just to get back to this point where I am really very comfortable with myself, and sometimes I even do really like myself. Like, I'm kind of awesome, just saying. But I'm not always like, I don't always like my appearance as much as I did at one point, but like, it's my appearance. You know, this is my body, it's the only one I have. It's a vessel for a really, sorry, I feel, it's really frustrating because, I'm pretty sure the reason, you know, maybe what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like go through this and edit out like the first half so that when I actually do start getting to talk about the kind of things where like my thoughts finally start gathering, then no one will even know that I blabbered for like the first 10 minutes. I don't even know what that was. Anyway. Fuck. No, my startup disk is not almost full. Sorry, I just got a message about this. What was I even saying? I do not remember what I was saying. Oh, now I do. Which, actually, it's funny that I forgot what I was saying, because that's actually what I was saying, was how I think the reason I even evolved as a good writer, you know, as someone who's able to convey my thoughts pretty, at least acceptably decently through, like, writing, is because I'm such a terrible and scatterbrained speaker. I have a lot of stuff going on in my head at any. I don't know why I never look at the camera. I keep trying to remember to look at the camera, but instead I just kind of like look at my picture, which I don't really know why I do, because then I'm like, I don't look good. And can we just take a second to redo that? So, okay. I did make a post about this a while back, and you may or may not have seen it. But, you know, just in case you didn't. So, I don't know how many of you guys use Reddit. I'm, pretty big in Reddit, you know. Okay, and by big I don't mean like I'm famous, I just mean like I'm on it all the time, because I like it, and it's funny, and yeah. Anyway, there's this subreddit called Pretty Girls Ugly Faces, which I'm pretty sure I was born for, because, I'm decently photogenic, which works to my advantage, because, you know, I can take, like, pretty-ish pictures, and then I can make the most awful faces. So, like, I can go from, like, you know, like, and then all of a sudden it's like, no one ever knows how I do it. I just do. And, like, that wasn't even, yeah. If you get, like, the camera angles involved and, like, yeah. But, I had the #1 post for, like, a week straight. And I'm pretty sure I was born for it at the end. Is this even still recording? Supposedly it is. I don't believe it. Well, I'm frozen as far as I can see. I'm gonna cut this off because, I mean, it's not even showing that I'm, or wait, no, there's my face there. Actually, it's still like, yeah, I've been talking for a while. Sorry, guys. I probably should cut this off because I'm obviously not going to focus on anything, and I'm just going to keep blabbering on about nothing. Aw, Charlie's on my arm. Me and Charlie are bros. I know I talk about Charlie a lot, but like, he's kind of the one constant in my life these days. I don't have a lot of good friends, especially because all the good friends that I did have in town have kind of moved away, which was really, really rough. But I mean, they all graduated, you know, because I should have graduated by now. So they all went off and they got their big people jobs, and I'm still here, you know, taking my classes, derping around. I finally am back in school, which is nice. Good job, me. But yeah, I don't have a lot of friends in town anymore. I have a social life, but I feel like I'm always the one putting in a lot of the effort, and like sometimes I do spend a lot of time at home, or like I spend a lot of time at Nick and his roommate's apartments just because it's better than being at home. But like even there I kind of do my own thing a lot of the time. I love them though. They are fantastic friends. I really wish that either they lived here or I lived there, because they live like an hour away, which is not that bad, but like it's like a $20 commute when like it comes to gas money, and like that's anyway. But so like my one constant, my one amigo who I can always count on is the wiener. So I just realized how awkward that is. I just pointed at my lap and commented on the wiener. But obviously I'm talking about Charlie, so it's cool. But so he's a big part of my life, and yeah, the end. Great story. Anyway, 15 minutes and 32 seconds of nothing. Wow, this is a quality vlog. I guess I'll roll out. Y'all, I just said y'all again. Whatever. Haters gonna hate. It's all good. I will be on my merry little way, and I will see all you lovelies later. Bye!